have here is one of the products in the unit operations line. It is called the DTU1, Distillation Trainer Unit Number 1. It's the larger of the two distillation units in the unit operations line. What it is a fractional distillation trainer that shows the separation of alcohol in a water alcohol mix. Similar process to what you see in the petrochemical and oil and gas refinery fields. So to begin with, there's several different controls on this unit. In the lower control box here you have heater 1 and heater number 2 that have two retrostats to adjust the heaters in your reboiler. And at the top here you have several different power controls. You have the unit charge, chiller, power, gauge power bottoms, reflux, and chiller circulation. And you also have 6 different temperature outputs in the system that show the status and the health of the temperature and the key parts of this distillation process. One of the key distinctions between this unit and a DTU2 is that this unit runs off of 3-phase power, and that's because it has 2 heating elements as well as a larger pump and chiller unit. Now this backing panel was just recently redesigned to include artwork to tell what these gauges are, as well as to change the gauges to be see-through with a higher flow capacity. Your bottom's product here, this middle container, is where you mix your solution to dump into your 2 unit charge tanks below. This is where you mix the alcohol and the distilled water into the 80-20 mixture. And then you can use these different swage lock valves to allow it to drain into the 2 unit charge tanks. You may ask why we have 2 unit charge tanks. Well, that's to increase the capacity in the system. In this accumulator tank here, you can either drain it into your final product, or you can pump it back into your distillation column, which I will show you. So by turning this knob, you'll see it start to pour out at the bottom. In an oil refinery, petrochemical refinery, you'll oftentimes see several of these ports to either collect or dump the product back in for further refinement. And now when I shut it off, you'll see it start to level out in the different trays, and then it starts to go right back into this accumulator. So it is key in this process to make sure what you are pumping into the tanks and what is going through the distillation column is balanced out.